Welcome back to the smartest year ever, our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalist. My name is Gordy, and I am freaking excited about today's episode. It's a good one because I was just wondering, what if the universe is packed with intelligent life, but they're all hiding? Like, what if we should be hiding too? Like and subscribe right now if you haven't so you can keep up every single day. I do this every single day. Yeah, so what if the universe is like a dark forest, where every civilization is a hunter and the only way to stay alive is to stay quiet and unseen? And imagine in this dark forest, you're alone, creeping through the trees, you hear a sound, a rustle in the distance. Do you call out? Do you stay quiet and hope whoever or whatever is out there doesn't notice you? That's the dark forest theory. It's the brainchild of Liu Cixin, a Chinese sci-fi author who laid it out in his book, The Three-Body Problem, named after a classic physics problem where predicting the motion of three celestial bodies interacting through gravity is chaotic and nearly impossible. But it's more than just fiction. The dark forest theory suggests that the universe is like a dark forest with advanced civilizations, just filled with advanced civilizations, but everyone is hiding, watching, and waiting because the moment you reveal yourself, you become a target. Why? Well, think about it. You don't know if that rustle in the bushes is a fellow traveler or a predator. And in a dark forest, anything that makes a sound is a potential threat. So to stay alive, everyone stays silent. In Liu Cixin's words, he says, the only way to stay safe is to be silent and to keep hidden. Here's where it gets interesting. The dark forest theory is a chilling answer to the Fermi Paradox. The question of why, given the size of the universe, we haven't found any other civilizations. Maybe they're out there, maybe they're all around us, but they're staying quiet, and maybe we should too. In other words, the Fermi Paradox is basically, given the vast number of stars and planets out there, the universe should be teeming with intelligent life, right? So why haven't we seen or heard from anyone? So that's a good question. Consider SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence. We're out here sending radio signals into space like a guy shouting in the woods. Meanwhile, some scientists warn against METI, which is messaging extraterrestrial intelligence, which is, like lighting a bonfire and screaming, yo, here we are. We're right here. We're in the forest. We're in the forest. Here, come on, come find us. Even Stephen Hawking, he warned against actively reaching out. He suggested that broadcasting our existence could be as dangerous as shouting into that dark forest full of predators. Broadcasting our existence could be as dangerous as shouting into a dark forest of predators. Sorry. That's not in good taste, is it? One of the biggest tools in the search for extraterrestrial life was the Arecibo Observatory in Puerto Rico. Before its collapse in 2020, it was one of the most powerful radio telescopes in the world, used to both listen for signals and to send them. In 1974, it beamed a message into space aimed at potential alien civilization. It was a binary coded snapshot of who we are, what we look like, and where we're located. And that message is still traveling through space right now. And I'll save that. I'm going to save that one for tomorrow. Then we can dive into exactly what it said and where it's headed. So make sure you subscribe right now and tune in tomorrow. We'll talk about that. I originally had something else planned, but this is too fun. We'll do that, and I'll start writing that right now. But so are we being paranoid? Maybe. Or are we maybe the naive ones, like calling out into the void while everyone else is holding their breath, hoping that they don't make a sound, right? It asks the question of, are we alone or are they hiding from us? Or worse, should we be hiding too? Right? And this all brings up the Drake equation. If you're familiar with the Drake equation, not related to the Drake passage, which I did yesterday, but the Drake equation is, the probability of life in the universe, essentially. And I'll get into the Drake equation on a different episode. So there you have it, the dark forest theory, where silence might just be the only way to stay safe. Maybe the universe isn't empty at all. Maybe it's just holding its breath. Thanks to all my sources, which can be found in the YouTube description. Please leave me a comment, follow, rate, like, subscribe. What do you think about that? Does it scare you or worry you that we are reaching out into space, or is that a good thing? Or do you have an optimistic approach to it, a pessimistic approach, or are you neutral? I'd be interested to hear at Smartest Year Ever everywhere for the 1-minute clips. Go check them out. I do a 1-minute version of every single post. In the meantime, stay curious and stay clever on our quest to become the world's greatest conversationalist. I will see you tomorrow, because let's break down the Arecibo message and what was in that, and what are we sending, and what are we broadcasting to other planets. I'll see you tomorrow in the Smartest Year Ever.